Introducing. No, let's do it better. Introducing. No. Better for the big voice. Introducing Aaron Frazer to the stage. Maybe not that epic. I'm not sure how it works. But regardless, it's kind of an interesting way to get the debut started for an artist like this. Introducing is the first debut album, released by Aaron Frazer, and we're going to talk about that here today on Y.E.S. It's hard to not want to review an album where the pink is just popping out at you, and all of a sudden you think, wait, what's this supposed to be? Blues rock? Huh, interesting. So I give it a listen. My first listen to this album was pretty enjoyable. It's really, really fun to just have music like this in the background. It kind of makes it feel like it's simple. It reminds me a lot of the times where I was listening to a lot of my grandma's music on her jukebox, which is mostly comprised of 1950s oriented music. Just kind of happy-go-lucky, pretty interesting and even keel instrumentation for songs like that. My second listen for this album, I was trying to verify what are the songs that I'm going to take away personally from this album. And I think I did find a few. And I'll begin with those, starting with my first highlight, Bad News. Groovy, funky guitar, a little bit of piano and flute in there. Good combo right there. If you're going to try and capture somewhat of the same feel, you're also going to want to listen to the song Lover Girl. And the song Ride With Me. And then there is one song that does stand out in a particular way because it reminds me a little bit of the Ocean's 11 vibe, which I love quite a bit, is the song Over You. Put this on while driving in Vegas, I think you'll get the idea of the mood that it's supposed to capture. Okay, now I have provided those highlights. What to say about the rest of the album? It's enjoyable. The sound quality is consistent throughout this entire album. Having said that, I don't find that the songs collectively are as compelling as they should be for a full project. Maybe the mood of the album is enough for you, but if you want individual songs to stand out on their own merits, that is going to be a subjective point of view. For me, I really like the 4 that I mentioned, and I do like the other songs. I just realize what levels of enjoyment there might be. I feel like you could take any one of these songs and just kind of play them throughout the day randomly in a coffee shop. Feel like it would be appropriate. Also, another thought that I was thinking of before starting to record this video, if you like the band Portugal the Man, I think there's a chance you're going to like this as well, maybe even more so. That's a subjective notion, but I'm throwing it out there, so, take it as you will. I feel like most recently I'm hearing music like this be put in trailers for movies a lot, and it works. Maybe this album is going to grow on me more. I just recognize that there are some songs in here that are definitely gripping me more, and I don't know, I just feel like this is as much as I can recommend the album right now. I am willing to give it the benefit of the doubt for it to grow on me, and I also feel like what I'm about to recommend is also probably the most appropriate what I think I can give for anyone who is looking for a recommendation for an album. I would say, try this out. And I think a person would say, I liked it, or, yeah, that was pretty good. Just kind of in between those two. I don't think anyone's going to outright dislike this album. It may not be the genre or style for you, but I don't think anybody is going to be purposely dismissive for what it actually brings to the table. So, after having listened and reviewed this album, I'm going to give production an A, creativity a B, Expression and lyrics, an A. And how would I recommend this album? I'm gonna give it a yeah/good. So yeah, it's there. It's not one of my stronger recommendations, but at the same time, I have to pinpoint what is good, and I think there's enough that some people out there are going to indeed appreciate it. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to follow me in my social media links down in the description below, and be sure to leave a like for the video as well as a comment down below if you want to engage with me. And remember, if you want to discover, promote, and review the best in entertainment, be sure to subscribe to this channel so you can get that yes in your life. See you next time.